missing in action. All around the world, men are missing in action. Absent in church worship services and absent from community ministries. Most men simply do not go to church. Could this be a piece of the puzzle as to why our churches are in a state of decline? But there is hope. What we've discovered is those congregations where men comprise at least half of the average worship attendance, those churches are actually thriving.
The General Commission on United Methodist Men is helping men grow in Christ, and the local churches and the communities around them are reaping the benefits. We train men and scouting ministry specialists to assist local churches, bringing men through the church's front door. But at the same time, our unique outreach or backdoor ministries transform local communities. For instance, hundreds of scouting ministry specialists are connecting men with their local church through scouting and other youth-serving agencies. Some 6,500 United Methodist churches now host scout troops and cub packs. This is extraordinary because 50% of scouts have no church home. But we've discovered that by engaging kids in church-sponsored scouting, families frequently engage in church membership. Plus, many churches that take advantage of our God and country studies see a higher engagement in confirmation classes. The Commission supplements an expanded website with webinars and e-meetings while continuing to provide face-to-face training, because we want men to develop an ongoing relationship with Christ, one that transforms them into disciples who make disciples.
Men who may never darken the doorway of a church are frequently willing to get involved through service projects. The men of Pennsylvania's Maynardville United Methodist Church have built dozens of ramps during the last several years for people with handicapping conditions. But it's more than just a ramp. It's an entryway to friendships that are forged on construction sites, and they learn about other church ministries as well. The men of Jacksonville, Florida's Mandarin United Methodist Church created what they call Tool Belts United. These volunteers build camaraderie while renovating and repairing district churches. And Christ of the Hills United Methodist Church in Hot Springs, Arkansas, hosts a traditional monthly meeting of men. But their real strength is found in that they reach far more through golf tournaments, free safety checks of automobiles, meals for the homeless, and ministries to over 1,000 transient workers and their families at the nearby racetrack. We minister to the nation's prison population through a partnership that brings disciple Bible studies to the incarcerated. And right now, it's reaching those in prisons in 7 states.
The Commission also partners with the Society of St. Andrew. Last year, United Methodist Men led thousands of volunteers into farmers' fields to glean nearly 1 million pounds of surplus food. This effort provided over 8 million servings of produce through the Society's Meals for Millions project. We reach deep into the connection. We provide leadership training, teach advocacy against domestic violence, and utilize small group resources that strengthen the connection. United Methodist Men have reached out globally by supporting scouting and health ministries in Côte d'Ivoire and provided training for the men of Mozambique and of the Philippines. And we're developing a plan that merges the traditional class meeting model with technology. When developed, we have the potential to bring nearly 30,000 men into a relationship with Christ. Men don't have to be missing in action anymore. Partner with us and experience the transformation in your church and community.
The General Commission on United Methodist Men is here to help you bring men of all ages
into an ongoing relationship with Jesus Christ.